I now call on stage Dr. Adalberto C. De Jesus, outgoing President of the Asian Institute of Management. The President's Medallion and the Constitution and bylaws of the Institute, which were signed and sealed by our founders in 1968, shall be turned over by outgoing President Dr. Adalberto C. De Jesus to signify the transfer of authority and its attendant duties and responsibilities to his successor. Thank you, Mr. Nazareno, Dr. De Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Asian Institute of Management, Dr. Stephen J. Dicray.
Magandang umaga. Namaste. Salamat pagi. Good morning. Chairman Nazareno, Steve Marcapoto, Mrs. Dicray. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, and even babies. Thank you for coming to this investiture and our graduation ceremony 2012. AIM is a very special institution, and I'm very proud and honored to be installed as its 9th president and to participate here today in my very first graduation ceremony. I am familiar with the history of this fine institution dating back to 1968, and I am delighted to participate in building for its future. I first learned about AIM in the early 1980s when I was working with Northwestern and Wharton in setting up the Sasin Graduate Institute in Bangkok. During this 3-week stay for 5 different years, I discovered that AIM was in fact the inspiration and role model for the Sasin Institute. Since 1983, Sasin had observed the success of AIM, that was their founding, and wanted to emulate it in Thailand. AIM was the first true multiple school partnership with strong partners such as Ateneo, LaSalle, and Harvard, the first to provide management education for Asia. Back in those days, Asia was powered by the 4 Asian tigers: Hong Kong, Singapore, South Korea, and Taiwan. These economies advanced from developing to developed economies over a period of 30 years, and they are still advancing. When investors talk about the tiger economies in Asia, several now reference the Philippines. When they talk of China +1 in manufacturing, they often mention the one could be the Philippines. While perhaps this country has been a tiger cub in the past few years, like many in this room, it is clear that given the new administration and government priorities, the Philippines is a wonderful place on the move and becoming a tiger, just like our graduates. This country has again become a great place for a top business school, which is why we are all so enthusiastic about AIM's future. The vision we have for AIM is for the Institute to become Asia's source. Source for what, you may ask? AIM is becoming Asia's source for global leadership talent, global insights, and global wisdom. We have the ingredients, we have the will, now we need the way. I'm delighted to tell you that it is happening. We are working on strategies that will solidify our path to become Asia's source. Moreover, I'm very happy to announce that as of today, AIM will have officially produced over 40,000 alumni. The alumni are our backbone. It is the alumni is the main reason for my being here, and many of them are in this room. After today, I will no longer be an intern president, but a formally installed and enthusiastically engaged leader for the Agent Institute of Management. The opportunity to seize the head-on challenges and ride the exciting ride for AIM is the reason I have joined this fine institution. I'm proud to be here and dedicated to making AIM the best it can be. My honeymoon period is over. Graduates, the same attitude should be yours. Many of you heard the talk by our friend from Harvard, Professor Gulati. In the beginning of his talk, he spoke of the success of MBA graduates. In his research, he found that just 1 of 3 top school MBA graduates achieve significant success in their career. And the key is not which school, but which person. Those graduates who embrace the multitude of talents needed for significant leadership roles as they progress in their careers are the most likely to have significant success. Lifelong learning is the goal, and reflecting on life's lessons is the way. So graduates, I hope that most of you will rise to that top 1/3 as you grow in your careers. Our role at AIM is to inspire you to keep learning and evolve into the responsible leaders we all dream that you can be. Each of you is your own case study. Write a good one. While you are writing your case study, stay connected with your AIM classmates, the same people who stayed up late with you agonizing over written analysis of a case, the same people who were by your side at fieldwork and practiced with you for your presentations, and the very same people who cheered you on with a can of beer and maybe a piece of turkey in Sen Garden. I hope you also keep in touch with your AIM professors and program staff, the same people who terrified you with a cold call in the classroom, the same people who drilled you in your defense, the same people who ran after you to attend class and submit all the requirements. These are also the same people who cared enough to help you graduate. That's why you're here, our newest alumni. I like the word first class, and you are my first class. Years from now, I hope you're able to tell your AIM professors, friends, and staff, I've written an excellent case study, my own story, and I couldn't have done it without AIM. Congratulations.